Good evening, happy Monday, and happy MLK Day, BMS. It is a frosty 34 degrees outside. The time is now 8:30 p.m., and it's your girl Tiffany J here with yesterday's recap and today's news. Well, to get us started, yesterday was Sunday, January 19th, 2025. The day started with good morning greetings and the morning of TikTok. They didn't even give us until midnight before they shut it down. While most of us handled it well, there were some who crashed out. Bless their little souls. In the general chat, we had Antonio ask what's considered too fast in a new relationship, and a nice mix of answers came in, such as moving in too soon, having relations too soon, trying to commit too soon, dropping those three words too soon. My personal favorite response was claiming that God told you anything because no, he didn't. Don't do that. Don't lie on God. As a matter of fact, I've tried to talk to him about some of his sons and he changed the subject. So take that however you like. Antonio then took it a little bit further and said that women think men are weird when they turn down sex. Like Houseway. He don't even know how you like your eggs in your All-Star from Waffle House. But Crystal likes hers scrambled with cheese. So does Antonio. Javis likes the same, but wants black pepper and ketchup added. Zola likes hers over medium, and Jasmine doesn't eat eggs. Of course, there was some sports talk and some weather talk. Then TikTok came back and people were happy. All in all, it was another great day in the general chat and all was well. And just like that, we're all done with yesterday's recap and it's time for just a little bit of housekeeping. Be sure to check out your regional chat and get active. Ladies, we want you to join the ladies lounge, and fellas, we want you to join the men's lounge. Those spaces are curated just for you. Make sure that you've taken the time to do your mandatory introduction in the Facebook group. Regular sweeps are done, and if you are found to be out of compliance, you run the risk of being removed. As always, do not plan any events that didn't go through proper channels. Don't drop any business promotions, unapproved links, or anything of that nature. Protocols are in place for a purpose, and clear is kind. If you have any questions or if you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to the admins and moderators. They're here to make your journey a breeze. Lastly, we want to see you guys and gals on the Zoom chats nightly, building rapport and making connections. That's how you meet people and get in on all the fun. Last night's Zoom topic was timing matters, when to introduce sex talks, jokes, and intimacy in dating. Make sure that, ladies, you don't forget about the Ladies Lounge Zoom on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. and the Men's Lounge Zoom for the fellas on Wednesday, also at 7 p.m. Both of those times are Eastern Standard. Those Zooms are for their respective audiences, and the information to join can be found in the Ladies Lounge for the ladies and the Men's Lounge for the fellas. Now we are all caught up and officially ready for today's news. It is Monday, January 20th, 2025, sending out a happy MLK Day to everyone. The day started with greetings because we do have manners around here. There was more sports talk, but it didn't last long. Of course, it was Man Crush Monday, and the fellas were asked to drop those suit selfies. And the ladies were given the green light to shoot their shots and let the fellas know how they were feeling. Of course, there's lots of chatting as always because that's what we do. And just like that, we are all caught up on today's news. And now it's time for our upcoming events. We've got the upcoming Valentine's Day Ball the weekend of February 14th through 17th in beautiful Largo, Florida. Georgia's having their first official meetup with Win Games or Win Hearts on Saturday, January 25th. Join them in Atlanta for a night of bowling and games while you mix and mingle. And Texas is having a sexy pajama birthday bash meet and greet on Saturday, the 25th as well. For all events, stay tuned to the events page in the Facebook group to stay up to date and in the know about all BMS happenings. Our quote for the day is from Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a permanent attitude." That being said, we've all done something to wrong another, yet that person chose to forgive us. If we continue to live, we'll wrong someone else, and they too will have the choice to forgive us or not. Ultimately, when we forgive others, it's for our benefit and growth. It frees us from harboring the negative feelings of what was done so that we can heal and become better. Forgiveness is never about the other person. It's always about self. We can't pick and choose who to forgive and when. It's something we should always do. For those of us who believe in and live for God, we know that if we don't forgive, we won't be forgiven for all of the wrong that we've done. If that's not the life you live, simply remember that holding on to unforgiveness is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Your actions or lack of them affect you and taint you from the inside out. That's not the life you want or the life you were created for. Forgive and go forward into the greatness that is yours. You owe it to yourself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from your girl Tiffany J with yesterday's recap and today's news. As always, have all the fun, do all the things, and participate in all of the shenanigans. And while you do, know that I love you, but God loves you best. And always remember to make it great. Know it's blessed, do your best, and God will always take care of the rest. And I will check in on you guys and girls later. Bye.